free time for self-reflection, some reward. Whenever I'm left twiddling my thumbs, so many questions come into my mind. Like, how did I end up on the Isle of Awakening to begin with? And how come I'm the only one who can't build stuff? Yeah, I guess you're right. This is exactly what that wacko wants me to be doing. Self-reflection is for idiots. Let's stop doing it right now. Let's work out how we're going to get off this rock instead. One of the prisoners here is bound to have tried escaping before. Let's try asking around for ideas. What? You want to know if there's a way off the island? Keep your voice down. What if one of the jailers hears you? You want to spend some quality time in the hole that badly? They say there's a crazed hammerhood they keep locked down there. I definitely wouldn't want to share a cell with it, that's for sure. Anyway, I really should get back to work before someone tells me off. Stop distracting me.
Can I be honest with you? I ain't really feeling up to it today. Luckily for me, I got just the thing to cheer myself up after a hard day's craft. Core, I can't wait till bedtime.
What? You're trying to learn more about Skeletratz, All of us here on field duty are fairly recent arrivals. None of us are that knowledgeable about the place, to be honest. Why don't you try talking to 784 in the storehouse? He's bound to know something us newcomers don't. Next question. I can do bird's eye view, yeah? Oh, they even put a freaking skeleton up high so I can't sequence break. More mushrooms, though. Yeah, so goal is to get into the hole. I'm thinking of getting one of the builder games. Should I get the first one or the second one to play first? The second one is better, but it might make it harder to go back to the first. The first isn't bad. I enjoyed it thoroughly, but... Oh! I can actually cook these together. What is that? Monster Munchies. Oh, heck yeah! I think this is necessary for something. Okay. So what are these used for? Flavorsome favorite of fiends the realm over. Perhaps you can present it to a weakened monster. We can use it for monster collection. We can befriend random monsters. That's actually really cool. Well, we're out of those frog stools, but that's okay. Oh. Okay, so we do actually have to talk to this random guy before we can go talk to Old Lady Farts a lot. Let me fill you in on how the Children of Hargon turned humans into believers. First, they start by giving you the tiniest hint of hope. Then they sit back and let your hope grow until you start believing things might work out for the best. That's when they smash your dreams to pieces. So, that's exactly why the Cabbage Patch was for. So many tiny green dreams, all gone. I have to admit it works. Oh boy, how it works. Now we go talk to her. What's the name of the Dragon Quest game you collect monsters in? I mean, Dragon Warrior monsters are Dragon Quest monsters, but I think also it was like 5 or 6 I think you could also collect monsters in. I forget. Look at you two, sauntering around without a care in the world. You've made yourselves right at home, haven't you? Someone's always watching you here, but you also get a surprising amount of time to yourself. That's a calculated move on their part, of course. But why? It seems like they could do a lot worse than leaving us to reflect on how bad we've got it here if they really wanted to. Let me put it this way, if it was all stick and no care, the prisoners would only grow to despise the children. Now that I think about it, why are you talking to me anyway? How many times do I have to tell you there's no way off this island? Honestly, if you're gonna have to give up on this silly dream of yours sooner or later. You might be a builder, but you'll learn soon enough that that doesn't bring you any benefits here. A builder? Huh? Who said that? Oh, it's just a slime. Didn't know you had them on Skelkatraz. What? It looks like it's taken quite a shine to you. Heaven knows why. Huh, let me try something out. Here, take this. Wrangler's Ring. Make many more monsters mates. Or many more monster... I don't know. I'd been keeping it well hidden from the gods just in case I ever needed it. That Wrangler's Ring lets you make friends with monsters, provided they're interested in making friends first. If you feed them some monster munchies, you'll seal the deal. Why don't you try giving the slime some of these monster munchies and see what happens? Go on! I obtained a serving of monster munchies to go with my many servings of monster munchies. There's some monsters who want to befriend you after you defeat them. Feed them some monster munchies and they'll join your party. Okay, this is pretty rad. Slime joins dude's team. There's my sequence break. Yeah. I mean, I appreciate that I figured it out right before I needed it. Oh, I can name it. There's a lot of names being thrown around. We're getting a lot of alt... alt wander... or alt dude names. Blobby, Chuckles. I actually do like Puddle. Go with Puddle. He's Puddle. What a surprise, the slime follows dude. Oh, that's an interesting way to make new friends, I suppose. Yum yum, monster munchies, my favorite! I'm not a bad slime, you know, I promise. Is what you thought I was gonna say, wasn't it? The name's Splodger Splodgington Oosquire, by the way. Don't think you can give me any silly old nickname, Gooman. That said, Puddle isn't too shabby. Alright then. I'll take it. It's not like anyone uses their real names around here anyway. Blow me down, it's him, old Godfrey's slimy sidekick. You're a builder, right? I bet we could get off this island if we squished our heads together. Let me help you escape. As if a slime would be any use to us. I think you'll find I'll come in very useful indeed, Mr. Malroth. Let's talk later. The jailers tend to drop the guard after the sun goes down. If you don't have anything better to do, just sit on that bench over there. It'll be sunset and no slime. Oh, and one more thing. If the screws see me with you, they might think I'm up to no goo. I'll squeeze myself into your rags and lie low until night slime. Whoa, you never know he was in there. Maybe that slime will come in handy after all. Well then, why don't we do as Puddle says and have a seat on the bench over there? Yeah, Puddle just sounds good. We're done for the day, blah blah blah, wait for nightfall. What do you say? Wait here till sundown? Yeah. Right, let's put our heads together and think about our next move. That'll be enough for today. It's time to return to your cells, collect your evening meal from the jailer on the way out. Be sure to rest well. Another day of rehabilitation awaits you tomorrow. Let's see. Seems like they're just reusing lines. Oh, we might as well cook the remaining ones. Okay. So it won't let me cook the cabbage and anything else. I'll have to see if there's any other recipes I can work with. Now dude is wearing a frilly dress full of living slime. Hey, at least there's room for it. The slime was cute, and then it went in dude's clothes, and then it's less cute. Also, thank you, Astral Dreamer, for the 14-month resub. Managed to get Prime again, so obviously to resub. Thank you. Welcome to Dragon Quest Monster Builders. Oh, I do have like pants on under there. That's probably for the best. Anyway, some weird stuff is boogieing down in this prison. And that's probably alright, but it's weird. I like to imagine that Puddle is just, like, obscenely fascinated with Dude's belly button.
Nighty-night, jailbirds. Everyone back to your cells. The doors will be locked till morning, so don't bother trying anything.
Tonight's the night we get our plan underway. No idea how much of a help that slime will be, but I'm sure if we get off this rock one way, I'm sure we'll get off this rock one way or another. After all, that pyramid of ours isn't going to build itself. No, Digby and Ardelia are going to slack off if I'm not there to crack the whip.
X208, is that your jawbone I see moving?
Looks like this is a good night. It's just up to you. Find us a way off this idiotic island.
That's enough chatting, boneheads. It's time for lights out.
And with that, the jailer locks Dude and the other prisoners in their cells.
Time for Betty buys, you horrible lot. If I catch you yapping, it'll be off to the hole with you.
6207. Boy, 6207. You want to escape from here, don't you? Then Betty Buys will have to wait. I happen to know there's a Slooper special secret hidden somewhere in your cell. Take a good look and see if you can find it. Pooper scoop. Nope. Your bed's a good place to start, but oozing it like that won't work. Why don't you see if you can move it? Good work. Now take a closer look at the floor. Those blocks look a bit different from the others, don't they? Great! That's the hole I was hoping you'd find. Well, what are you waiting for? Go on down. Oh, is it down there? An old Gooman friend of mine dug this tunnel in secret. Check that pot over there for more useful information. Judging by the terrible stench, this pot seems to have been used as a prisoner's toilet. Have a feel around inside. Pooper scopes! But look, Dude finds a slightly soiled piece of paper. So you found something, haven't you, Slurp? Try spotting it out on that simple small table and see what it says, Slurp. Go on then, take a closer look. Closer look. What does it say? What? No. No. What? Oh, shoot. Somebody's trying to connect a soundbar and it's trying to play the TV's sound through its device. That's weird. That shouldn't happen. I don't have a soundbar. I think my neighbors are setting something new up, and either that or they're trying to mess around. One way or another, I don't want anything to do with it. I wish it would only do that if I actually told it, like, hey, by the way, keep an eye out for this, instead of neighbors. Anyway, I shall attempt the most daring getaway yet. I shall escape from Skelkatraz. None other has ever achieved this feat. It pains me to leave my slimy sidekick behind, but such is the lot of the professional powder taker. These feet were made for fleeing, and that's just what they'll do. They'll succeed. Of that there is no doubt, however. Should some fatal fortune my mission fail, implore whoever finds this letter to do what I could not. Yours fleetingly, Godfrey, escapologist extraordinaire. What was the first part of that note before everything fell over? Godfrey got caught by the Children of Hargon on purpose so they could come to Skalcatraz, break out, and prove themselves to be the best escape artists of all slime. His plan failed. He disappeared. No Blobby's ever seen him since. I always admired Godfrey. I've been waiting for someone to carry on his legacy ever since he vanished. Please, 6207, don't let my friend's dreams be squelched. Tell me you'll finish what Godfrey started and will escape from Skalcatraz. You will, won't you? Yes. Great! Let's get going then. So what was the beginning of that note? Okay, I am the escapologist extraordinaire. No prison, penitentiary, or pail of water can hold me. Okay, so that's what I wanted to read. Prisoner's toilet. Nothing of interest, but that's okay because we poop or scoop. Okay. Now, I don't want to ruin the moment, but we're in a bit of a sticky situation. Skalcatraz is surrounded by miles and miles of ocean. Even if we do manage to escape, we won't be going anywhere without a boat. What's that? The Children of Hargon seized the boat you're on when they caught you. That's Slooper! If your ship's being held somewhere nearby, we can use it to make our getaway. Still, I'm surprised you were sailing the seas in the first place. The children don't allow you humans to use boats, you know. But it's worked out in our favor this slime. All we have to do now is find a way out of here. And find your ship, Slurp. Godfrey's tunnel oozed to be a lot longer than this. Maybe you could use your fist to break through that sand that's blocking the way. Oh. I believe this sand? Yeah, this sand. Gooey! You smashed that sand like it was nothing. I wish I had hands like that so I could squish stuff like you humans. Looks like this tunnel keeps going. Let's check it out. Might as well get some more of these. Not that it matters. Slug of rock. Slug of sand. Break my fists. A lot of these, like, little side paths here. And orange stuff? I'm not entirely sure. You stuck your hand down so many toilets now. I mean, technically it's just 3. I just stuck my hand down one toilet repeatedly. Because I have compulsion issues. So this is where the tunnel leads. Let's have a mosey around this building and see if we can find a way out. There's no response, it's just a corpse. Oh. Dude reads the sign. This is the Incinerator. No matter the manner of a prisoner's death, whether by old age or bad luck, the cleansing fires will give them new life as willing warriors for the higher priest Hargon. Message ends there. An incinerator, huh? Just the thought of being thrown into that furnace makes me turn into jelly. Oh. Oh, I see. Yeah, there's a fire statue. Getting past that might actually be kind of hairy. Oh.
Everything's so topsy-turvy. I don't... Whoa, where am I?
Ah! He's risen from the dead! He's talking to us!
Why, if it isn't my first mate, dude. Good to see her alive and licking.
Huh? He isn't a corpse, he was just asleep. The screws must have thought he was dead and brought him down here.
What's all this talk of corpses? Where is here anyhow? And where's my ship?
Oh, I see. This Gooman must be the captain of your ship. Follow us, Captain. We're going to find a way out of here. I'm a little disappointed somebody spoiled the fact that I'd be catching monsters in this game as well. Obviously not that big of a deal, but it's still just like, I like finding features on my own. I'm a little cranky that several of these things were just like straight up told to me previously. Oh, Splat, it's locked! This door leads to the outside world! My news doesn't lie! If only we could unlock it, we might be able to escape! Huh? You didn't know that Slime's had newses? Have you forgotten where we are right now? Make yourself useful instead of asking silly questions. Ah, someone's there. I can feel it in my bones. Oh no! It's one of the screws! Quick, hide! Brown beard. Brown beard. Brown beard. God. He's as dead as all of his brain cells. Come out, wherever you are. Brown beard. Meow! Oh no. It was an actual cat. Oh, just a kitty, eh? Go on, scram. Whew, I nearly sludged myself there. Why don't we call it a night for now? Don't forget, you're a prisoner. If you're not back to your cell come morning, the screws will notice. We found that door. That's a good first step. Now we just need to think about how to get it open. But right now, you need to focus on getting back to your cell. Let's go. Yeah, I know. Not much to do here, unfortunately.
This is all a lot to take overboard. I never imagined I'd get locked up on Skelkatraz, in fact. I've never even caught current of the place. Speaking of which, there's something I've been meaning to ask ye. Wasn't Argon supposed to have been defeated by the 3 Scions of Erdrick? If so, how come his crew are still in charge of every island we make starboard at? Seems like a few too many just to be stragglers.
I thought you were a ship's captain, not a historian in hiding. Maybe you should stick to what you're used to.
Speak of the Angel. Where in the 11 seas is my beloved ship? That beautiful boat is me best friend, just like Malroth is to Dude.
Keep the noise down, will you? We're trying to escape here. Look, Captain, we're gonna find your ship sooner or later. It's the only way we can sail away from the island, so stop arguing and do what I tell you.
This friend of yours is quite the bossy dickers, ain't he, Dude? Reminds me of a certain young lady.
I can hear you, you know. Less talking and more walking.
Yes, sir, Mr. Slime, sir.
Okay, 6207, me and the captain will go on ahead. Follow the route we used to get here, and we'll see you under your cell. Oh, hey, thank you, Joe Caleb, for the, what is that, 10-month resub. I'm so confused. What, about the fact that the slime is yelling at me, the fact that I'm in a dress, I seem to be in prison? There's a lot of things to be confused about. Not bad for a night's work. Let's go over what we've learned so far. Trying to open your cell door is too risky, but you can go through the tunnel to the crematorium, which has a door leading to the outside.
So all we need to do is get that door open, right?
Exactly. If we had a key, we'd be one step closer to glorious freedom.
So, what do we do once we're out in the open? Hot-legged to be ship and keep our thumbs crossed so we don't get caught?
No, Captain, no. We want to make it out of here like my good friend Godfrey. We'll need to dig our way to freedom. Opening the door is just the first step. The only way we're going to get your boat is through the tunnels under Dude's cell, but we can't dig any further with just our bare hands.
So we have to open that door, search for a way to open the tunnels, and Bob's our auntie.
Precisely. Nice to see you know how to listen after all, Captain. Once we find the key to that door, everything will fall into place. Good luck finding it, 6207.
I'll stay down here with Puddle and keep out of eyesight. Give Malroth me regards, won't she?
When you get back to your cell, be sure to fill in the hole and cover it with your straw bedding. We don't want the screws to catch wind of our plan. I actually did need that. Great, that's the hole taken care of. You really are a builder, aren't you? If anyone's capable of realizing my good friend Godfrey's dream, it's you. I mean it's 6207. No, dude, let's escape from Skelkatraz and wave this island goodbye forever. And so Dude's 5th night on Skelkatraz draws to a close. He dreams of burning bones, locked doors, and blocked tunnels, of everything that stands between him and freedom. And he dreams of all his friends on the Isle of Awakening, anxiously waiting for him to come home.
Out of bed, you bone-idled bludgers. It's time for morning roll call. I have no idea what you boneheads have been up to, but the warden is not best pleased. Something tells me you're gonna find out why they call him the Priest of Pain today. Take your lazy bones over to the yard and get ready for an earfall.
Okay, that feels better. Streaming while you need to be is not fun. Like, I'm mostly pretty... What is it? I'm not gonna say resilient, but usually when I'm gonna beat them there. Definitively this time. What the? Did half of them warp? I think they did.
You blundering boneheads have really done it now. We spend our day after day breaking our backbones to rehabilitate you, and this is how you repay us? You'd be lucky if I ever forgive this treachery. Now get yourselves to the field. The warden wants to speak with you. 607, 608. Are your leg bones broken? Why can't you be like the others and just follow orders? Off to the field with you both now!
But yeah, usually I don't notice, like, bodily needs until after I'm done streaming, but every once in a while it's just like, no, you just really need to pee today. Or, man, you're hungry. Now that I say that, I realize I'm hungry, which sucks, because I don't have time for it. Anyway.
Number 6207, 6208, you're late. Everyone gather before me at once.
Oh, right, this is the priest, sorry.
Good. It is with great disappointment that I must reveal that one of you was up to something most sinful last night. A certain periodical was found in Block 3, the kind that might even lead the most innocent disciple into temptation. If any of you knows who the book belongs to, now is the time to come clean, conversely. But no one own up to it. You shall all be thrown in the hole. Who is it? Who is the owner of this book of blueprints? Confess. Nobody. I suppose it must have appeared out of thin air then. Seems you all require some time to think. Very well, today's labors are cancelled. The guilty party should reflect on their actions and consider if they'll beg for forgiveness or take their secret to the grave.
Seems to me the warden has no idea what you got up to last night. For a second there, I thought the game was up. Why are these guys getting all hot and bothered over a book of blueprints anyway? Not like we could make anything big without them noticing. Oh, whatever. More importantly, what happened last night? Did that gross little goo ball spill the beans? You got a point. Probably isn't the best place to talk. Let's head somewhere with a little bit more private. Come on. Where's the haystack back? Nope, it's not. The cabbages are all here. Ah, but I can't take them. But no haystack to burn, so the cabbages are safe. Right, we should be safe to talk here. Would you mind explaining why you think it's okay to engage in idle chit-chat in front of my storehouse? So, come on, out with it. What did you get up to last night? No kidding, Brownbeard's alive, huh? Old guy's tougher than he looks. And you found a letter from an escapologist extraordinaire and a tunnel to the crematorium, eh? Man, you always have all the fun. I want to explore those dank, dark tunnels, too. No, anything but that. It's dark and dangerous and full of dead bodies, and I shall surely die from fright. Huh? What's going on over there?
Listen, you. The warden's picked you out for crematorium cleaning duty. No getting out of it. Don't stop scrubbing till you're nothing but skin and bones.
Crematorium. That's where you went yesterday, right? Let's see if we can't do our lily-livered friend here a favor. I'm sorry, did I hear you correctly? You two are interested in visiting the crematorium? Why on earth would... I mean, of course you are. It's a wonderful place. Here, I have an idea. Why don't you both go in my place? Well, thank you so much. You don't know what that means to me.
Well, if it isn't 6207 and 6208, fancy yourselves bona fide crematorium cleaners, eh? Yes, of course, the door to the crematorium's locked. Can't have any old bonehead going in there. I don't think you'll get out of your job that easily. Ask the jailer near the entrance for the key. He loves for nothing more than letting prisoners enjoy a spot of bone breaking. Head out of the gate and keep going straight on. You'll reach the crematorium in no time. Now get going.
I'm out of stamina. Man, I run out of that fast. I really wish there were accessories in this game. One that increases your movement speed would be so nice. I know there's the one armor set that does. Like, I don't know. The more items that I can equip in general, the better.
What are you two wandering around willy-nilly? Get back to the fields or I'll have your heads. Are you pulling my leg bone? You've actually volunteered to clean the crematorium. I'm impressed. Most humans hate touching dead bodies. The numbskulls kick up a right fuss when it's their turn for cleaning duty. But you two have got some real backbone. You can open the door with this key. Get down there and pick up all the bone piles in the incinerator. Don't try anything funny. I've got my eye sockets on you. Be sure to come back and report to me when you're done.
Right, that's the locked door taken care of. See what you can achieve when you've got me with you? Let's just conveniently forget to lock the door on the way out. That way you've got a route straight from your cell to the yard.
What are you two boneheads doing over there? Hurry up and start cleaning!
Looks like we actually have to go down there and clean the place up. Well, let's get this over with. So this is the crematorium. I like what they've done with the place. Jailer wanted us to smash all the bones inside the incinerator, right? Now let's jump in, get the job done, and get the heck out of here. Can I... Oh. Well, that's slightly disappointing. I was expecting something cooler. It's like what I always say, ashes to ashes, bones to dust. Let's go and tell Skullface upstairs that we're done.
But I made it clear, I've got my eye sockets on you, focus on cleaning.
Hold on, I think I get it now. They're going to use these bones to add to their numbers, aren't they? The whole thing freaks me out. Does Hargon really get his kicks from turning humans into monsters? Let's leave them down here. If they want them so much, they can come and get them themselves. Nicely done. Alright, let's head upstairs and tell the guard the news. We got the door open. That means you can get out into the yard from your cell. That won't get us off the island. Any idea what to do next? You're gonna look for a way to open up the underground tunnels. Be a piece of cake if you still had your hammer.
Hey, what are you two doing down there? Less chit-chatting and more bone smashing. You're done already, then drag your bony backsides up here. I think I won't send you off to the hole. Hole if you keep slacking off.
So is it just me or is this whole setup super convenient? I wish it was a little bit more, like, non-linear so you could do these things yourself without being told. Because, like, how rad would it be if you had to find out that the, there was sand underneath your bed? Or, like, you could also find it by going to the incinerator for cleaning duty, and you see the smashable crates in the corner. Or you can just, like, totally, you can totally just, like, climb out of the mountain and just, like, sequence breaker around. I don't know. I think it would be more fun, but obviously they have to keep it linear, because otherwise it would probably be either too easy or way too hard.
Took you long enough, you better have taken care of all the bones down there. Ah, there's something fishy about you two. You're altogether too eager. Residents of Skalcatraz shouldn't be so bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. You need to let your inner skeleton come out. Don't you worry. I'll find the reason to throw you both in the hole someday. Once you come face to face with that bad bone-crushing hammerhood, it'll soon wipe those smirks off your faces.
Yeah, I got 10 minutes. There's a hammerhood in the hole, huh? A hammerhood. Huh.
Oh, you two, less bludgery, more drudgery. Get your bone-idle backsides back to the farm.
What if I want to recruit Hammerhood? Can I go to hole? I mean, technically, there's also a hammer over here. Huh? What's going on? Is it nap time or something? Hey, sleepyheads, mind explaining why you're all slacking off while we're breaking our backs, smashing up bones?
The explanation is simple. Those ungrateful wretches took my generosity for granted. All they had to do was admit who took the book, admit who the book belonged to. Alas, they spurned this opportunity, and now they shall all be thrown in the hole.
Yeah, about that. What would you say if you found out the book was minding dudes?
What? Is that so? The Book of Blueprints belongs to you? 6208, is this the truth, or would you lie to me to protect your fellow inmates? Whatever your crime is, debauchery or dishonesty, it matters not. 6207 and 6208, enjoy your maiden voyage to the hole.
Virtuous deeds shall not go unpunished here. You would do well to remember as much. I've taken the liberty of confiscating all of your belongings. We wouldn't want anything to get in the way of the caretaker's special lesson. Throw them in.
Aww. My monster chow. Not exactly the softest of landings. You alright, dude? So this is the legendary hole, huh?
Get ready for bashing.
What the? Is this a caretaker?
Do not dawdle, my lambs. Find yourselves an empty cell before a friendly caretaker takes care of you. Lucky you, that's one of the best suites the hole has to offer. Enjoy your time down there. It should help you realize how nice your old cell was.
I've had it up to here with him messing us around. Huh? You don't understand why I said the book was ours. You'll see soon enough. We just need to wait for them to let us out of here. Really much for me to do, is there? Do we just talk to him? Place is dark, damp, and dingy. I love it. Just the kind of place to give you nightmares.
Bash, bash, bash!
The heck was that?
Why is your new best friend, 628? You're not alone in the hole. Oh no. You're accompanied by one of the most vicious and violent of hammerhoods. Use this time to reflect on your wrongdoings while you spend your days cowering in fear of your nefarious neighbor.
Let's catch some shut-eye. It's not like we've got anything better to do. We can sleep away our worries and be ready to think of an amazing escape plan in the morning. And for some reason, I feel weirdly at home here. Maybe I'll actually be able to get a decent night's sleep for once. Also, thank you, Joe Caleb, for the random amount of bits I can't count. Dude and Malroth lay in the dark for what seems like an eternity, unable to see even their own hands. Eventually, they both fall into a deep sleep.
High Priest Hargon.
Faint voice calls out in the darkness, a voice from inside a dream.
O High Priest Hargon, our one true ruler. The blasted builder taints your realm with his creations. And yet in other places the islands of the world begin to flicker and fade. Does our time run short? Tell us, O hellish father, when will the master of destruction reawaken? When will we be saved? Please, High Priest Hargon, if our prayers reach you, give us a sign. We shall continue to await yours and the Master of Destruction's return to the Promised Land. O High Priest Hargon, we pray that you grace us with your presence soon. Before doomsday is upon us and this illusion ends.
Yeah, so we're in some kind of fake mirror world. Ah, what was that some kind of dream? What's doomsday? What's the illusion? And more importantly, why am I dreaming about all this? That's if it even was a dream.
6207, 6208.
Hey dude, the guard's calling for us. Get up. That is some upskirt. Are you alright? Just how long have we been in here for it? In here anyway. Hehehehe. That should be more than enough for your first visit. You can leave your cell now, boneheads. I trust you had had a fun time in the hole. It was dark, dank, and disgusting. I loved it. Wouldn't mind another night down here, honestly. Yeah, you can pretend all you want. I didn't need ears to hear you screaming during your night terrors. You say so. Where's that hammerhood, anyway? Right over there. Feel free to say hello if you want. It's not much of a talker, though. More of a biter. Hello there, little fella. Heard you're quite the troublemaker. Smash, smash, bash! Smash, bash, bash, bash. Heh, looks just as aggressive as they say. And it looks like it doesn't understand a word I'm saying either. Careful, you two. Get too close and you might break a bone or two. When that hammerhood gets mad, it tends to, well, destroy everything in sight. Honestly, we could really use a monster like that in our army. We get the ability to if we could get the ability to follow orders into its thick skull. Dude, that's it. The hammer. The one the hammerhood's got. If we can somehow steal that giant mallet, we could use it to smash our way off the island. Huh? Stealing isn't nice. We'd much rather make friends with it instead. Huh. I knew you'd say something like that. We might be able to get it on side if we use some of the monster munchies old Ma Molly gave us. We still need to unlock the cell door somehow. Hey, what are you two playing at? Best get a move on unless you want to spend another week out here. Well, I guess better do what that skeleton says. At least we know where to get the mallet from now. We can hammer out the kinks of a plan once we're back up top. It's a long sequence. Something up with those leg bones of yours. Was that your conversation with the hammerhood really that fascinating? Anyway, here's your stuff. You'll need something to wear during your rehabilitation after all. Make your way back to the field as soon as you've sorted yourself out. That. Okay, so I get my belongings back, and my microphone in my face. And I should probably save.